Here's the thing, we don't need your approval, and until you try it in front of us, you can't say There's a rich history when it comes to Filipino spaghetti because it's a product of World War II. Tomatoes were not native to the Philippines, just like how they weren't native to Italy. Just like how Americans brought over tomatoes to the Philippines, the Spanish were the ones that brought over tomatoes to Italy. Many of your tomato-based dishes were later creations when it comes to Italian culture. And for us Filipinos, Filipino spaghetti was a product of ingenuity, using what we did have to make something delicious, similar to what we didn't have. Maria Orosa was the Filipino food technologist that created banana ketchup. In addition, she made the palayok, which is a clay pot oven that you could use without the use of electricity, which many Filipinos did not have back in the day. Not only did she create new things, she was the one that taught many Filipinos preservation methods of the original dishes such as adobo and dinuguan. So here's the thing, when I was younger, I thought the same way. I thought that certain dishes could only be made by Filipinos and should only use Filipino type ingredients. But we are ever adapting and ever evolving in this world. Therefore, recipes can change and new things can and should be created. Innovation is something that we need to honor and respect. Filipino spaghetti is a product of Filipino innovation that we are proud of. Now, you may not like the fact that we add condensed milk. You may not like the fact that we use ground pork and hot dogs in our spaghetti, but it is a proud product of the Philippines. If you're mad because we use the word spaghetti and it's not spaghetti in your mind with like a red sauce, we're not sorry. For all I care, we could call it Filipino noodles and it's still delicious. So while you may not approve, the Filipinos don't need your approval. And with the acceleration of the growth of popularity of Filipino spaghetti with Jollibee, your approval is not necessary because other people approve.